Hello everyone, Visa Safe 32 back again with another review. This is the new Empire Bloodlines from Lee Mackenzie. And looking at these cards makes me wish that Illusionist would hire him back or Jason Grumlow back. Because I think they both did artwork for some Illusionist decks in the past, like the Arcanes and the Artifice. And now all we get is whatever Madison decides to throw at us. So it's slightly disappointing because this is just beautiful. I also got this. It's a little baggie. It's got a lion on it, looks like. And inside the baggie is a beautiful, massive coin. Very beautifully embossed. It says Empire. Got a lion and a unicorn on there. It says Bloodlines on the bottom. In the reverse, it says Kings and Crooks, Original Hustlers. Divas and Deception, kingsandcrooks.com on the bottom. Just very beautiful, solid, thick coin. Actually, let's compare it to a quarter. It is massive. Of course, it's not worth much in money sense, but it's still pretty nice, beautiful. So these are the Empire Bloodlines. These two are the main decks made by USB-C. This one is printed by Legends and it's the limited edition deck, which caused some unfortunate delays with the project. So let's look at it. I'll just look at one. The front says Empire. Beautiful silver foil embossing on a variety of parts. Mainly the foil is embossed. And it says Bloodlines down here. See a lion and a unicorn and a lion again. Just really cool. And similar to the previous ones, but different a little bit. Side, you get some floral elements in a pip. Same with the other. Top, some more little details. Bottom, the lion logo, and it says Kings and Crooks, Original Hustlers. And there's some USB-C info. It says it's designed by Lee Mackenzie. And in the back, there's some more nice embossing details, and you see the back design, which is just really nice. The seal, custom, it says Empire, and it says Born for His Victory on there as well. And that's the blue one. Then there's the green one, which you'll see is just the same thing. I'll just show it to you quickly, except it's got green on the sides and whatnot, and it's actually got a blue seal. I would have thought that maybe we would put a green seal on here, green seal on the blue deck, blue seal on the green deck, but no. It's a little bit strange, but it's nice anyways. This, the limited edition one, is a little bit different. It's got some nice gold foil on Empire, and it says Bloodlines again. There's no embossing, just a foil. And then more of that on the sides. This is beautiful. And the top. And the bottom. Everything's the same except it has no embossing, but it does have foil. And you see the back, which is the back design. And then the seal is basically the same thing. It says Empire, Born for Victory, and it's numbered 1803 out of 2000 is the one I got. So let's look at these cards. On the flap, there is more embossing, and it says, Greatness runs within. Definitely, it runs within this deck. On the flaps, some foil embossed animals. It looks like maybe a lion and a unicorn. And then inside, you get a repetitive blue pattern with pips throughout. So inside, you do get an ad card, which has a line on it. It says Kings and Crooks, Original Hustlers. Defy the rules, play by your own. And it says get your hands on more rare and luxury decks. kingsandcrooks.com. A bolder breed of playing cards. I like it. That's what we need. And then you see the back design, which is very nice, and it does say Empire on the top and bottom, and just elegant, slightly simple but elegant. Actually, it's not simple, but I mean it's not overdone. It's not an overabundance of details, is what I mean. You do get a double backer as well. And the cards do look very nice when you fan them. I like that. I like the blue strip, it's really cool. Then you get jokers, which are kind of wild. Looks like some kind of a wild animal dog. Tongue hanging out. Floral type circles in the corners and joker on top. The other joker, he's got a card in his mouth. It's a 7 of diamonds. And it actually says 7 of DS on top as a secondary reveal for the same card. The Ace of Spades, beautiful. It says Empire in blue. It does say Kings and Crooks in here, but it's hard to see. And it says Bloodlines Edition, release number 10814. So release number 1 and then 814 is probably the date it was funded. And then the nice court cards, very beautiful, elegant. Even though they got a one-way pip in the center. That's just a minor, little inconvenient thing. The indexes, as you can see, they just got a pip that is just white with a nice lettering. Hearts and spades and clubs have black pips, hearts and diamonds blue, and I really like that blue color. It's just definitely different and unique. Beautiful, elegant artwork, yet familiar. As you can see, looking at the court cards, it's familiar. By the way, I want to point out one thing. You fan it this way, you get a little thing as well. So that's pretty cool. But it's obviously a little bit more faint. And you look at the number cards. Custom pips and orientations of the pips. In the background you'll see more faint artwork, which is nice. And pretty cool. So that's what you get. It's a nice stock and finish, and no custom finish, magic finish, whatever it is on this deck. I don't believe it actually says. No. Just really cool. I like it. I'll show you the green one and the other one, the black one, gold one, whatever it's called, briefly. You get everything the same here. The flaps with the embossing and everything. Green insides. You get the double backer. And you get the ad cards. Apparently I had reversed. And you get the Joker. This time he's got green coloring. And this one, he's got a different reveal. It's a 2 of clubs, and it says 2 club on the top as well. But same guy. Ace of Spades, more of the same, but it's got the green coloring. And then the court cards. Same for the spades and clubs. Hearts and diamonds have green. And again, it's a nice, bright, different green color, which I really like. So it's the number cards. Very odd pip formations on some of them, or orientations. But still pretty cool. And then you got this one, which is from Made by Legends Playing Cards. It says so on the bottom. The custom seal, only 1,000. The flap is nice gold foil. Again, it says limited edition classic finish. And it says greatness runs within, once again, like the others. And this time you got the same unicorn and lion, but they are just foil instead of being embossed. So this one, again, no embossing, but it has foil. And these ones, they got some foil, but they also have embossing. And in the inside, oops, there's a little bit of damage, unfortunately, is just the same pattern, but black and white. This one, there's no ad cards, it's just 54 cards. You get both jokers. As you can see, there is now gold elements, including the 2 circles in the corners. And the second one, it says there's a free of spades reveal and free spade on top. Ace of Spades, again the same, but it has gold elements. And you'll see the same on the court cards. They're basically the same, but they got gold elements on them now. And Almost looks like it's a metallic ink as well. But I can't be 100% certain of that. In this one, spades and clubs basically the same, but hearts and diamonds are in gold. And you do get the same subtle colors on the front, except it's a little more green this time than the previous ones. And here's your back, black, white, and gold. Same thing, no borders though, and you get white, as you can see. Could have been gold, but white's fine. The only issue is with a deck like this is it could chip in the edges, but so far, I haven't used it much, but it's holding up. A USB-C deck would have had lots of chipping on the edges by now. And this one has none. So that's excellent. So overall, I really like the decks again. Nicely done, beautiful decks. I can't really tell if it's metallic inks or not. I want to say there is, but I don't know for sure. I should have checked it out, but whatever. Overall, artwork-wise, style-wise, I like it. I will say 4.5 out of 5. Or even 4 3/4 out of 5, whatever. Quality-wise, definitely, again, like 4.5 out of 5 is really nice. It doesn't matter if it's USB-C or Legends. And I really like that they're not chipping on these Legends decks. With the black borders, that's their black edges. And then usability. Some might have a little difficulty with the pip orientation, but for the most part it's not bad. And I will say 4.5 out of 5. Because it's pretty, easy to distinguish. And I think I said handling wise is 4.5. So overall, I'll say 4.5, 4 3/4 out of 5. Just very nice decks. Once again, I'm a big fan of anything Lee McKenzie, Alex Tin, Verts, all these great artists. They're awesome. So that's that. I'll see you next time with more reviews. Check out the links in the description. You can get these at collectiblepointcards.com. Use VJSA32. Get 10% off your order. Do it. See you next time.